Hi Pisces, this is Red, and I am from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and I'm here to do a reading for you this evening. Hopefully for next week, but you know, the universe is involved, and the universe is on its own timing, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be starting off with an oracle card from a deck that my friend gave me. This deck is very friendly. I'm digging it. It's pretty cool. Yes, my decks have personalities. That's just the way it is. This one is friendly. So the other ones, yeah, they're a little more precise in their emotions. So, shuffling. Okay, so Pisces, here's what you need to do. Look at the bigger picture. Okay. So why are you hyper-focusing on something? Are you paying so much attention to the details that you're ignoring the big picture, right? Like you're buying a car and it has to be green, but it's missing a tire. I don't know. There's something here that you're probably missing. Okay. So with the deck I will be using for the main part of the reading is this one, this lovely deck. This one is the Tarot, Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. I like this deck a lot, but this one does not like having reversals in it. It just doesn't. However, the cards' meanings can still be reversals or have the reverse meaning. So you might see a card and be all like, oh, that card is great. That means, you know, joy, love, this. And then not so much because it's hanging out with some other cards that are maybe bad influences, right? They're like talking them into jacking cars, talking them into stealing a Slurpee from the 7-Eleven, you know. There could be some shenanigans, but it also could be the other way too, where they're taking a card that's like totally negative and making it more positive. Oh, other thing I forgot to say, cross watchers, you are totally welcome here, for real. But one thing that's important, you got to check your own sign too, because if you don't, you know, you're missing part of the picture. You got to think about it, because it takes two people in this situation, right? If you want the other person to be working on themselves or find out how they feel about you, you know, what are you bringing to the table? What energies you got going on, right? Okay, look at the bigger picture. Right off the bat, 4 of Coins. There's something being held back here. Something is not being shared. Okay. 3 of Swords. Grief. Uh-oh. And then 8 of Wands. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. You're holding on to something from your past. Full Moon and Sagittarius. This card, I don't know how you can see that, but there's like a couple Sagittarius signs embedded in it. There's also a compass embedded in it, you know, like directions, and this could also be considered a bullseye. I think there's the hyper focus here, that you're only looking in one direction where you could be looking in a bunch of different ones. And this focus on whatever it is you're fixated on, it's causing you pain. It's causing you some grief. And this is a spider, right? There's a spider. Jail webbing on the elbows, right? There's something here you need to release. Something that needs to be set free. I don't think you're letting it go. Yeah, you are holding on to this. And whatever you're holding on to, there's a couple of meanings in that too. Whatever you're holding on to, it's preventing you from getting the abundance you deserve, right? I don't think it's like keeping you from prosperity or anything like that. Like, I think your money's okay. I just don't think your heart feels good right now. No, right? Poor Pisces. Okay, where the other person is. So 8 of Cups, card leaving away. 7 of Swords, the sneaky card. And 10 of Coins. What is going on here? So yeah, it looks like you are looking at a past person. And I don't know if this past person was like the best person in the world for you. I gotta be honest here. I think they talked to you bigger than what they were planning to give you. And I also think that they might have been jealous. They might have been checking your phone when you weren't looking, you know, and asking, hey, who's that? Who's that? And I think every time you called them on their actions that were making you feel trapped and like kind of pushed down, they would be like, no, babe, love you, right? Yeah. It's like your focus was so on this relationship that it was hard for you to look and see what was going on beside that. And there was a lot of grief here about that. This does look like a relationship that ended. And I do think the other person ended it. Cross watchers, you might have ended it with this person and you're still hanging on to them. That's possible too. And you obviously haven't fully let go of each other. So as you're doing tarot readings on each other, let's see what's going on next. Okay, situation. King of Cups. 6 of Cups. Queen of Swords. All right, this is definitely a breakup. And you guys want to get back together. You both do. Will that be a healthy decision? There's a lot of grief here. A lot of grief. I feel like this might not have even been a breakup that you guys wanted to happen. This could have been like external influences just pushing you guys apart, right? Like this card in the deck, she's like such a badass. Rah, look at me go. Pisces, I think that might be you. I really do. Okay. Benefits to this situation. Knight of Coins. Detriment. Judgment. Outcome of where it is. 5 of Cups. Okay. Again, this is interesting. So, what we have going on is the partner initiated the breakup. I don't know if they were being manipulative. I don't know if they were like, yeah, it's not you, it's me. Or they broke up with you because you argued with them about the phone. Not really sure what caused the breakup. But Pisces, as you've been out of it for a little while, you're kind of feeling like you were set free, right? You're starting to look outside of where you were so focused for so long and starting to remember there's more than this relationship. Like, I don't know, maybe they were a homebody and you ended up like hanging out with them at their house too much when you used to like going out. Or maybe you would always go out with his friends or her friends rather than your friends. You could, you know, I don't know, for some people this person's a little vindictive. And they're also younger than you. Could be by a little or by a lot. Yeah, you're, Pisces, you are more grown up than this other person. So the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. So clearing out this old energy, like I said, the cards can be read reversed. King of Cups sometimes can be somebody who is a partier, someone who is an alcoholic, someone who explodes with anger. There's jealousy issues that can be involved with these cards. Yeah, it looks like they broke up with you and like you were sad and crying and upset and drinking and running amok and trying to feel better, and then all of a sudden one day you're like, this is good for me. This is good that it's done. I'm sorry that it didn't work out, but yeah, I got some better things coming. And here is your better thing coming. Someone's coming to your life. Might not be long term, but somebody who's a lot more stable, and they're going to show you how much better relationships can be if you're with somebody who's on a higher emotional level than you are. No, I don't even think he's higher. I think you guys are equal. I think you guys are going to be both equally in touch with your feelings. Let's see. And then what's holding you back is judgment. So, you're what-ifing. Aquarius was what-ifing too, if I remember right. But it's not like a terrible what-ifing. It's just like, I should have done this differently. But then again, like, your voice of reason comes in your head and is all like, nah, I couldn't have done it differently. I did what was right. I did what was honorable. I did what would have been the correct thing to do in this situation. They're going to be spying on you for a long time, though. They're always going to be checking your social media. You might want to block them, to be honest with you, just to help with the healing. Or if you can't block them, like if you feel like that'll cause more problems, like they'll blow up your phone or whatever, some websites have it so you can mute, so they just don't get notifications as often, and they'll just think you're not as online as much, right? They could like still check your profile and find out things, but you can like tweak it so they don't really know what's going on. So here's what's going on in the end. We have the Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is another card that can be breakups, right? But again, they didn't take all your emotions away from you, right? You're not empty. It's not how you are. You've still got like love to give and things like that. You're just hurt a little bit, right? I mean, if you think about it, this is just whoa. Sorry, get out there. So if you think about it, whatever relationship you had, it's only, and the one that fell apart, it's not going to matter that much in the long run. I mean, 5 years from now, you're going to kind of be like, who? Oh yeah, that guy, right? Because you'll have learned what a more mature relationship is like. So yeah, even though it hurts now, this was the best thing to happen to you. You're like, no, it's not. It is. It is. It is. And if this was a marriage too, it'll be okay. It will. You'll love somebody again. It'll be fine. Oh, these two cards just spat out. I'm really klutzy today. Okay. Well, this came up reversed. Five of Cups reversed. So, like I said, the energies on these cards sometimes are reversed. Five of Cups is reversed. Is also a card of moving on, right? Not all empty. There's still something there. It might be empty with this person, right? Everything you had available for them, they dumped it out, right? You're kind of going to look at this and be like, they took me for granted. Oh no, right? That feeling. I think that card should be on top of that one. I really do. Okay, so let's see what's going on now. Other one that came out. King of Pentacles. Yeah. I'll put these two together, because that's the card I was talking about when they fell out while I was shuffling. King of Pentacles. Again, it looks like you are moving forward into that stable relationship. Yeah, I know these cards can, sometimes be tied to earth signs or whatever when there's pentacles. But this one, I don't think it's really sign dependent. I just think that every person you date from now on, like, you're going to take the lessons from this guy or girl. You're going to, gal. You're going to take your lessons from this person. And you're going to use those lessons to make better choices. Well, I ran out of power. Oops. So I'm going to try and splice together. Hopefully I'll be able to work that out. But this reading was very close to being done anyway. Where I was is I was talking about the Five of Cups reversed and the Five of Cups. So So even though you feel like all is lost with this relationship, it is. But they're clearing out to bring in something better, someone more stable. And I do know that frequently pentacles mean earth signs, but I don't think that necessarily means that you're going to be hooking up with an earth sign as like your be-all end-all. Nah, you're just going to be hooking up with somebody who is a lot more stable. I mean, basically, they're going to not want to go out partying all the time. They're not going to be blaming you or accusing you all the time, right? You're going to be with somebody who's confident. Someone who knows that they have value and they know that you have value, and you guys will trust each other. Yay, right? Where you find yourself. Yeah, you're kind of okay, it's Queen of Cups, right? So you've got your emotions blocked off here. You know, you have offers of love coming in. Maybe you got asked on a date already. You're not sure about taking it. Just take it. It's not going to hurt. I'd be careful about letting this person find out about it. I would keep it on like the down low a little bit, you know. But if you bump into their sister when you're out, that's the way it is. And that will really help heal and help remind you of the value and worth that you have coming into something. Okay. So what's going on with them? Yeah, they're not going to be happy. But they're the ones who ended it. I swear to you, this is someone who ended the relationship. You did not end this. Cross watchers, again, this could be the Pisces who ended it, but whoever ended it, and this is manipulative, but it feels more like immature manipulative rather than like vindictive manipulative. Like they just don't know enough. And this is a lesson you are learning now of what you're not going to tolerate. Okay. Again. Here it comes again. So there's that swords. Right? Seven of Swords coming back up. And this time it's reversed. Yes. So, it's getting messy. Sorry about that. It's over here. So again, I think this person, like I said, they're not going to be the be-all, end-all of the next dating. Well, they could be. I mean, I don't want to not say that. But you're going to be moving to a place of more stability, more trust, and they aren't going to sneak around and spy on you. Right? Like when you guys start dating, they might ask you your Instagram handle, and you'll give it to them, right? Or you won't. And they won't bug out. They'll just kind of check out what's going on, right? They'll just be like, oh, cool, they went to Disney World. Why? They look lovely in their mask, right? Because we're still corona. Even though these readings are timeless, one day we will be without corona. Let's hope. Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna help you realize, like, yeah, other people are trustworthy. That was just a fluke this person had. But I'm going to throw this down one more time, too. King of Cups. Here we go. King of Cups reversed. So, yeah, this is just underscoring how I said this one should be probably read as the reverse meaning of the over-emotional, alcoholic, mess, manipulative. Again, I just don't get the vindictive feeling on this person. I just think they're kind of young and stupid, right? I mean, they could be like 65 and they're acting young and stupid. You know, this isn't like they're in their 20s and being stupid. Because this person here, you know, will be comparable in age to you. And they're going to be worlds apart on how they act and how they treat you and how they act to life in general. That's just the way it is. So here's what's going on. Pisces, you have a breakup recently. It's making you sad. It's making you not willing to trust people. This person kind of did a number on you. They were kind of sneaky, kind of spied on you. They were always asking, like, what are you doing? Who are you doing that with? Who's that? And you're like, my brother, right? My sister. And they're like, oh, right. One of those reactions. And This person, again, it doesn't have to be male. It can be female too. Females get jealous. Males get jealous. They all get jealous. And they would give you promises of, nah, babe, love you, right? And they broke up with you. Or they forced you to break up with them. Like they got in an argument, they're like, well, why didn't you just break up with me? And you're finally like, fine, bye, boom. You know, they're like, oops, I didn't mean to. Yes, you did. You did it. You said it. Yeah, so it's going to hurt. It still hurts. But it's okay. This is going to be better for you. You're going to meet somebody who treats you way better than they are. This might not be the be-all, end-all relationship of your life, but it's going to teach you how to recognize problematic relationships, and it'll also help you move to a different person, different space, different life, where you don't have to be looking behind your back all the time. And again, this Judgment card, right? This is in like a detriment, but this could also be this person judging you, right, against some impossible standard. Right? They might have been pressuring you to do things you didn't want to do because, you know, you're cool. Why won't you do X, Y, Z? And you're like, I like Y, Z, X. And they're like, oh, that's not cool. Whatever, right? This is what you do. This is what you like. Maybe you kind of felt too like you couldn't be yourself with them as much as you would like. So again, there was an ending here, right? But it's an ending that cleared it out. And this will teach you how to be more discerning in your relationships, how to recognize things that could be a problem. And it'll keep on moving you forward to a better relationship and a better idea of yourself. Again, this relationship might be hard and rough, and it's okay if you're crying a bit. It's okay if you're upset. But when you get to looking at the bigger picture of it, this is going to teach you a lot. It really is. And in some ways, this will be like, yeah, you're going to end up learning a lot. And then like a couple years from now, you'll be like, oops, why didn't I notice that the first 2 weeks, right? But there you go, Pisces. You'll get over it. You will. You'll be fine. And you'll be a better person. And you'll get somebody new to smooch pretty soon. And you'll probably be asked on a date pretty soon, too. Take it. Go on your date. And if you don't like them, you don't need to call them back for a second one. Or text them. It's fine. All right. Enjoy yourself. Have a wonderful weekend and week. And I will talk to you later. Bye.